I wonder where I'll be in the fall. I wonder if I'll even get in anywhere. Starting to be very down on myself. I just wish that like I got in as well. Okay, I'm about to say this out loud. My top pick school waitlisted me. Hi guys, I kind of look like a big toe, but I just wanted to say things and hopefully be able to share them because that means that everything worked out. Okay, so I am in the middle of the medical school application process, and this process is extremely stressful. I interviewed at this amazing school in the beginning of December, and I still haven't heard back. It's January 27th now. I looked on the SDN forum for this school, which I despise SDN, and read it because I feel like the environments on there are so toxic. Like,
I'm better than you, and I'm smart, and if you have a 3.8, you're not good enough to get into medical school.
Oh, and you got a 511 in your MCAT. I got a 528.
I went on there because I felt like it was taking forever to hear something back, and I was just getting extremely nervous and starting to be very down on myself and kind of getting a resentment towards medicine. So I like looked on the SDN to see what's going on, why haven't I heard anything, and surprisingly the people in that forum were like supporting each other and stuff. It was cool. And I found out that they had not released any decisions since my interview because the holiday season pushed back the decision-making process. But word on the SDN streets is the earliest I will hear something back positive is tomorrow morning. Earlier this week, I was getting so unbelievably down. I was feeling so fearful and I had so much doubt. And I read something that pretty much was like, you can't eliminate fear and doubt without replacing it with something. Because otherwise, like, what fills that vacuum? Like, you take out the fear and doubt, but like, now there's an empty space and something has to fill it up. And they were like, replace that empty space with faith and confidence. And so ever since then, I've just kind of been trying to like keep that mantra in my mind. I have faith, I'm confident. Of course, this school would love to have me because I'm exactly the applicant they are looking for. I've worked extremely hard, but I have not let the road harden my heart, and this school would be gaining something and I would be gaining something. So right now, I'm kind of just sitting. I am lighting incense and just breathing. I just wrote in my med school notebook, trying to get good energy into this process. I've never talked about this on camera. I don't really talk about it with anyone. So I've been scared to bring it up on YouTube, but I feel like my struggles might be able to help someone. Hold on, I kind of want to get like a ring light. Yeah, so talking openly about it, I feel like will also let other people know who are like in a similar boat that like they're not alone, that this process is cutthroat for everyone. I don't know why, but med school applications have been going through the roof. So I'm hoping that in the morning I get an email from congratulating me on my acceptance into their class of 2026. I'm trying to envision it as much as I can. I'm trying to manifest this happening. I'm helping the universe, doing my hopes and dreams. Absolutely crazy to think that I may wake up and get the best news of my life so far. Good morning. It is 8:25 and I have my cup of coffee in this new mug that I got from Ross. I love the color and stuff. Since this school gives out decisions between like 8 and 9 a.m., I am impatiently waiting for the decision. It may not come today. I'm just like putting it out there that I'm getting this email that I will be accepted today. Since it's halfway through 8 to 9, I was like, oh my God, I'm not getting the call. I started doubting myself, but I'm gaining my confidence. I looked on SDN and it appears that no one has gotten any news yet. So let's see, let's hope, let's pray, let's have faith and confidence. So yeah. Okay. It appears the decisions have already been sent out today. There's one person in the SDN saying that they got accepted at 8:08 this morning. Honestly, I'm happy for them. I don't wish ill on anyone. I just wish that like I got in as well. But I guess not today. So I don't know. I guess we'll see next week or the week after. On the one hand, I'm like, thank God it wasn't a rejection. Like, thank you so much. But on the other hand, I'm like, wish it was an acceptance. So I was hoping this ended different, but who knows, maybe in the future it will. Hi, okay, I have an interview in like 12 minutes. I just wanted to check in because I'm kind of trying to do this video as like a med school application experience situation. So this is what I'm wearing. Don't tell them I'm wearing these pants, but I'm so excited. Okay, let me like go and get my life together, log in for this interview, and I will talk to you guys after it. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, wow, okay. Wow, the interview just ended. Wow, it was really long. It started at 8:45, ended just now. It is 11:59. I think it ended at like 11:58. I literally ran to my room to tell you guys about it. I've had one other interview before this. That was an MD interview, allopathic medicine. This was a DO, osteopathic interview. They were very similar in the sense of the first part of the interview is admissions, giving a presentation, selling themselves, telling you why their school is the right choice, and letting you talk to students and all of that stuff. And my MD interview, immediately after that, it was MMI, and I was like being thrown from room to room, like answering situational, ethical, and traditional questions. But this one was just the presentations, just the Q&As, just that stuff. And on Wednesday, so in 2 days, I will have my faculty interview where they're asking me questions. So wow, this was extremely cool. I'm gonna adjust this for lighting purposes. So this was really cool because we learned a little bit more about OMM, osteopathic manipulative medicine, at the end of this interview. And that physician was just so cool. She was so full of life, and it was cool to hear about like all of the different ways that they treat, or not the different ways, but all of the different pathologies that can be treated using OMM, or that they use OMM to aid in treatment. So I feel like I'm rambling a little bit. I have to get ready to jet to work. I just wanted to give my impressions and give a quick comparison because this is officially my second interview. So yeah, oh my God. I wonder where I'll be in the fall. I wonder if I'll even get in anywhere. I haven't heard back from the first school that I interviewed at, which I guess like, you know, no news is good news. We'll see how that goes. And they said that we'll hear back from this school in a month and a half. The waiting game is horrible. It's like horrible, but I don't know. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to have been started. And yeah, guys, so wow, how surreal. Okay, well, anyway, bye. Wow, today has been actually crazy. Where do I start? I woke up, I had an interview. It went well, I think. The part 2 of that interview I had earlier this week. I also got another interview invite today. So excited. That's interview number 4. Wild. I wanted to record before the interview to show you guys my outfit and just kind of say, I'm so excited, I'm about to do an interview. But my interview was really crazy. My morning was really crazy. I woke up like an hour and a half before the interview, but just had like a slow morning, drank coffee, planned out my day, got ready for the interview, and then just went in. And then right after my interview, I literally just left for work, like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, so I didn't have time, but here's like a picture of me before the interview, because I always take a picture and send it to like my family, mostly for my mom, because I know that she likes to feel like, you know, like she's going through the motions with me, and she is. So yeah, crazy. But I just got home from work. I'm about to eat really quick and then head to the gym, and I'm pooped, so pooped. Good morning, everyone. I have another interview this morning. It's currently 7:42 in the morning. My interview's at 8:30. It doesn't take me super long to get ready, and thank God these are all on Zoom, and I just have to sit here. So right now, I just finished my cup of coffee. It is like literally about to spill over. Then I'm gonna log on for my interview, and bada bing, bada boom. It's gonna run until like 12:30 because they interview 3 groups of students at a time, or of applicants, I guess. And each group, I wanna say 11, 30 to 12. I don't know how long the interviews are. I probably should look. Yeah, so each interview is 30 minutes long, and they give about a 10-minute break in between each interview group. I'm in group 3, so I literally in the last group. The interviews that I had where there were breakout groups, I was always in the latter, like, last group. So I don't know if I told you guys, but I got another interview invite. Yay. So yeah, there's this one today. Not gonna say like where I'm getting interviews, or probably won't even say like where I go to school, just for like safety purposes and stuff. Also guys, look what I got yesterday. I got a new MacBook. I got a Pro. It's my first time getting a Pro. Look at this case. Look at it. So I just want to say I got the 14-inch MacBook Pro. This is my old laptop, the 13-inch MacBook Air from 2014. But look, even though the screen is technically bigger, it is like a smaller laptop because of the design. I am so excited about the laptop. The keyboard also has a green thingy. Anyway, rant over. I need to like start prepping for this interview. Okay, I have prepped a bit, got dressed, did all the things, got ready, and it is 8:18. So I'm about to like eat toast and stuff really quick, and then I'll try to log in probably like between like 3 and 5 minutes before, just so like I'm not too early, but I'm also not like directly on time or late. Okay, I have a couple of emails. I'm not sure where they're from or who they're from. I think today's decision day for my top pick, so let's see. It's just my mom telling me that my Amazon order is now going to be arriving early, but that's the 3rd time she emailed me about it, so let me just let her know that I already know. I hate doing this, but I'm going to check SDN. Someone just got in, like it literally says a moment ago. So I'm guessing I'm not getting an email today, which is fine. I'm fine. Honestly, this sucks, but I have an interview today, and that is something to be grateful for. Okay, time for toast. Hi guys, life has been so busy. I'm grateful, but I'm tired. Actually, scratch that. I am so grateful. I don't really remember what the last update was. I think I was doing interviews last week, and then this week I had more interviews. Super grateful, but it's been crazy. So like I had an interview on Monday. Did I? No, I didn't even, actually, I don't know. I can't remember anymore, but I had 2 interviews 2 days ago, literally back to back. The first one went phenomenal. The school sold themselves really well. It made me very excited about their program. I was like, this is bomb. And I felt like I answered all the questions like super well. Everything went really well. I really liked it. And then the second interview was like asynchronous. So it was a little different than what I'm used to. And I did not feel so confident. I even kind of had a panic attack that night, just thinking about how horribly I felt like I did. But I'm trying to just, you know, be like YOLO, like we're moving on. Today I had an info session with that school, and honestly, I'm not really sure how much I'm into this school anymore because class is mandatory and your girl is not really the type to be forced to show up places. For lab and anatomy, stuff like that, of course it makes sense that things are mandatory because it's very hands-on work, but for lectures, I kind of don't appreciate that. Also, you have to dress professionally for every single lecture. Like every single time you go to campus, you have to dress up professionally, which I guess is also not a big deal. The biggest thing is that you're not allowed to eat anywhere. In class or in the library. In lab, that makes sense, but dude, in the library, I can't bring snacks, or like in class, I can't even bring a bottle of water. That's kind of crazy to me. But yeah, things have been good. Things are wild. Oh, and okay, so I'm about to say this out loud. My top pick school waitlisted me. I think that there's a couple ways people react to this news. It's either negatively because obviously waiting for the past couple of months have been a little stressful to say the least, and now to know that I'm going to continue waiting, it's kind of crappy. In the back of my mind, I'm just like, take it as a rejection and like keep it pushing. But there is still that hope. So I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna try and grind out other ways to stand out and hopefully get myself moved off the waitlist sooner rather than later, because I really want to go to this school. So hopefully they end up moving me off and accepting me. So my info session ended at 12:30 and I had a lab work meeting at 12:30. So now I am making ramen noodles. I'm going to literally inhale my ramen noodles and then I'm gonna go to work and work on, oh, my ramen. My noodles were like boiling over, but I turned down the heat. So I'm about to finish these ramen noodles, inhale them, and then go to lab, and we're working on writing this paper for our resubmission into eNeuro. So yay! Bye!
Hey there, how you doing? Vivien from the future here. So guys, my fate has been determined. But what is it? Was I ever accepted into a program? Did I get rejected from my top pick? Am I reapplying next cycle? Am I giving up medicine altogether? You will have to wait till the next video to find out. Stay tuned, and in the meantime, check out that eNeuro paper link down below. Okay, bye!